Hello, people. This is your Abhi, and it's day 46. Okay, I hope you are doing well. And let me begin by saying that I had a worst day of all this week, both in terms of productivity and learning. I think today is I kind of feel a little wasted, but not completely, but yes, not so productive. Not productive even more than 40%. Kind of feels bad, but you know what? Should not give up. That's the exact point of these situations coming up. To test how well you are able to handle yourself during the tougher times. You can handle situations when you have the right mood, but when situations come up and distract you or trouble you, that's when your true potential to um, you know handle the situation and be calm and collected is brought out. And yes, I am really happy that I was successful, up to 95% in that extent. And I was able to control myself, not lose my balance, both in mindset and emotionally, which is great. Um, the leading cause for today's discrepancy is food intake. I've been reducing the amount of intake that I consume. So almost like 1.5 times, or two by third times. So it was that the reason why I was a little distracted. I think because I wasn't having that much energy, both in physically and mentally. So food is really important. You can't alter immediately. At the same time, it can also harm you. So you really have to be very, very cautious about the diet that you're following. So as far as I know, I am not really that aware of the diet I'm following. Adults do, most of them. Exactly why parents recommend to eat so and so food. And Indian Indian cuisines are home, home cuisines are really great. You know, they contain different types of nutritional um, products and different types of different types of carbohydrates, proteins, and all that in an equal mixture, which is definitely a great thing. Uh, that's something parents do know, they are aware of, not I. So I think it's time I have to understand how food works. So yeah, don't starve all of a sudden and change your diet. You would really feel offset. You wouldn't really be putting in much of effort because you would feel tired physically and mentally. So take care of your health and keep your food balanced. All right. So I kind of felt hopeless today, and I think it's a kind of defeat um, in other ways, like emotional control. I wasn't able to do it that well off in that. I think it's it's definitely very difficult to control yourself emotionally when you're kind of down, right? Because you feel like hitting that rock bottom, But I didn't. You have to keep in mind that you have achieved things so far, as I've been stressing on in my previous videos, that you have to be self-aware and appreciate your progress in the road of making yourself better. Otherwise, it would feel hopeless, very hopeless to be honest, and you'll have to start from the first square, which would be really bad. So, don't give that push to yourself. Don't push yourself down. Don't do that. Push yourself the opposite way, that is up when you're feeling down. And don't give up, right? Anyways, felt great that I didn't lose myself today. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you for listening.